But look who up here now. See? Success, yo, on the mic. This is what it looked like.
From Blind Vendetta's second album, Success Yo. Hey guys, how about a Deaf Vendetta?
Over here on lead guitar, give it up for Colin.
Give it up, indeed. Good day, madam. One turd-faced son of a jack ought to enter Strictly Come Girling.
Oh, yes.
Is he ugly enough for you yet?
I just threw up a little bit in my own mouth. This young man could go all the way.
Sure, his face is barely hideous. He would make me stop eating momentarily, but not enough to put me off me food entirely. And where is his braffin?
Yes, where is your braffin?
Oh, right, the black neck ring.
I'll save you a seat, pet.
Should I go now? Yeah. Ball bags, where can I rustle up a braffin? So the infamous coach poker finally caught after all this time. Hmm? Do you know how many people I had to wrongly accuse before we finally arrested you? Answer, a lot. You've poked your last coach, creep. His grammar school yearbook voted him most likely to succeed at gunning down an entire fast food restaurant. And he did, 36 times. How's this for duds? May I address you now? Ah, now that's the Hector I know. Now, what was it you were on about before? Sir, the people of Clappers Reek are in grave danger. What? Preposterous. I'm the chief of police. I outrank you. Surely if there were any danger, I would have known about it first. Some sort of infectious toxin is primed for release at this very event. Toxin? Don't be daft. The only illness this town has is clapfest fever. The town is positively virulent with excitement and infectious with general tomfoolery and mucking about. Why, I'm as giddy as a schoolboy, and about as useful in a fistfight. Sir, I need backup. Huh, well, you're in luck, dear boy. Every man on the force is here already. They are? Where? Why, in the beer tent, of course. I was rather surprised you weren't in there earlier. Yes, as a thank you for all we've done for the community, the organizer of this first-rate affair has provided an unlimited drinks pass to any and all police officers. And too right, I say. I haven't seen the boys this excited since the raid on Madame Edna's massage for men. How is it you've allowed the entire force to get royally soused at once? Oh, go on, Hector. Why shouldn't our hard-working chaps enjoy a bit of rest and relaxation? I would hardly call funneling enough cheap lager down there next to incapacitate a rhino relaxing. Ah, any other day of the week you'd be the first in the queue. Guilty. At the risk of sounding redundant, this festival is in grave danger. Oh, nonsense, my boy. The only danger we're in is the danger of having too much fun. Ha 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 ha. I think I might even treat myself to some fairy floss. Interested? I couldn't be less interested, even if you had just asked me to nail my chopper to a burning warehouse. So you'll do nothing to help this community? Ha! What do you think I'm doing right now? I won't be answering that out loud. Yeesh, talking to you is about as useful as a cucumber in a nunnery. No time for a kip.
I'm Bellamy Barber, bringing a thin slice of hope to your otherwise vacant lives. Hey, stranger, you've been looking for a great contest? Feeling lucky? Care to take a stab?
My luck's all out right now. I'm thinking really hard about the stab, though. All right. It's apparent you won't shut up until I ask. What's the contest?
I'm so glad you asked. This exceptional British-made British classic is filled to the brim with a British breakfast standard. All you need to do is tell me this. How many baked beans did we cram into this 1965 vintage beanie?
Hang on. You mean this rust bucket is full of baked beans?
Yep, chockers to the absolute hilt. The question is, how many?
If it were how many beans I could cram it to be gob, I could get behind a contest like that. What do I win?
Why, the beanie, of course.
But who the hell would want to win a car full of baked beans?
Who wouldn't, you mean?
So, how long did it take you to count them all?
Me? I didn't count them. I have a life. Besides, I wasn't trusted with that information, not after I accidentally raffled St. Martha's Church at their recent fundraiser.
What, the old church?
Yep, and the parishioners were mighty peeved when they turned it into a gentleman's club.
Ah, well, if it's any consolation, they got their divine retribution in the end. So where's the answer then?
All I know is, somewhere out there there's a gold envelope. That golden envelope has a number inside, and when that envelope crosses my palm, I shall open it and publicly declare in my unrivaled dynamic style, the number of beans.
So what does it cost to enter this scam?
It's absolutely free of charge.
Now you're speaking my language.
Would you care to hazard a guess? Come on, it's not like I'm asking you to donate a lung.
Normally I don't get suckered into gimmicks like this, but all your swanky talk has me convinced my losing streak is over. When's that golden envelope guy supposed to show up?
I don't know, but soon, I hope. I prefer to shift this beast before the sun gets too high, if you get me.
Do I stand much chance of winning this beanmobile?
All who enter have a fighting chance. But no, not likely.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to move your illegally parked skip.
A joker. I can see that, mate. I can see that. Illegally parked skip. You're talking about a classic British automobile. They don't make them like this anymore, I tell you. Almost sad to part with it.
How many miles on the clock? It's kind of hard to see the dash.
Don't fret. This vehicle is in guaranteed tip-top condition right out of the showroom this morning.
How'd you explain the 5-year rust build-up on the rear wing then?
Rust? Oh, that. That's just, bean sauce.
Does it come with a full service history and extended warranty?
No, but it comes with a full measure of step into my car, honey. You're coming home with me.
What about breakdown cover?
This thing is made in England. You won't be needing that.
Your voice hurts my ears.
Not half as much as it'll hurt to lose the opportunity to win this car.
Nice segue. You could work for Clap FM.
I do. Drive time.
Okay, I'll make a guess.
Fire away.
832,040.
The 30th number in the Fibonacci sequence. One of my favorites. Best one today by far. Take a glance over there at what you could have won.
Oh, please let there be a discarded chicken and mushroom vol-au-vent in there. That is one great steaming kettle of something.
Hey, looking only.
What, I can't look with me hands? Can I take it for a test spin?
Only if you win it, which is very doubtful.
Keep smiling, Goldie.
You too, Staney.
Ha! Bloody redcoat's about to be blinded by style. Hey, got any gurning tips for an amateur? For you? Tja, give up. A symmetrical face like yours could never achieve what I have in gurning world. I don't know whether to be insulted or relieved.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's right, y'all. Peace, boy.
And there'll be plenty more of that if you're lucky. But first, my latest release.
This next one's called Talking.
What the? Oh, great. More dodgy happenings I've got to turn a blind eye to. You never know when you'll need a quick fix. That's weird.
Hey, quick, put it away. Thanks for dropping in, Mr. Fix. It appears whatever you just did has fixed the problem. Yep, smooth as a cucumber. Once again, thanks for the fix.
Why is he talking like he's on a bad daytime TV drama? How a machine that induces dry retching can be called fun, I'll never know. So you're all fixed now then?
Well, you know, the ride had broken down.
As I noticed.
Right, so I called out the maintenance man to come over and sort me out with a quick fix.
Quick fix, eh? I'm on to you. Who was that aged rocker in the luminous jacket?
Oh, that's Mr. Fix, maintenance man. Very reliable.
Reliable at what?
You know, fixing stuff. Keeps me sane anyway.
How exactly was he fixing the ride from behind the bush?
Who said anything about fixing the ride, man?
Oh, please don't laugh at inappropriate times. It makes me nervous. He didn't look like he was doing much fixing when I saw him.
He was fixing all right. We've got a special arrangement, him and me.
You know, in today's world, you don't need to keep your guy love a secret.
Love? What? No. No, you got me all wrong.
Really? Two guys behind a bush in a public park? Not a lot of other conclusions to jump to.
Believe what you want, man. Ain't like that.
Ah, you're wasting away. When's the last time you had a good meal?
I don't have much of an appetite these days. Except for the regular delivery of the good stuff from Mr. Fix, of course.
What good stuff? You mean pastrami? I just heard a lot of sniffing back there, and I know I love the smell of a good pastrami.
Yeah, pastrami. Call it what you like.
So, can I have some of whatever he gave you?
Back off, man!
Settle down, fella. It's only pastrami after all.
Man!
Okay, I understand. Rock on. Ah, another satisfied customer. My lord, he looks titillated, constipated, tantalized, sodomized, pacified, horrified. Hector, this ride has it all. You enter a baby caterpillar and emerge a man.
That man looked like he's passing a baby caterpillar.
He may very well be. Need fix? Did a caveman write this?
What was in that cake?
Bah, jailbake. Every cake like a Kinder egg for prisoners. So far today I've swallowed 2 metal files, a dentist mirror, a set of Dremel bits, and a set of cuff key.
Must be playing havoc with your gastric staples.
You are not kidding. But hey, if they all make it out the other end, it's chez le buffet this Saturday for me, eh?
So what's so special about those jail-baked cakes again?
The cakes themselves, not special at all. In fact, they taste like fiberglass insulation with a maraschino cherry on the top. No, it's what's in the cakes. It's called jailbake. You're a detective. You figure it out.
Ciao.
Later, homie.
Never. What's the worst that... No, I'm not going to finish that sentence.